Luckily today it's more being talked to. Actually, what if I left to the casino before we go to the class trial instead? Can I even do that? You know what? I'm gonna check. Like, screw you suckers, I'm gonna gamble. I should head to the Shrine of Judgment in the court. Aww, not allowed to gamble. To miss another investigation. Maybe I have water and I have drinks right next to me here. Doesn't make it any better though.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. No. Oh, it's only here. I mean, we know how the murder got done. We're not... Well, I kind of know how it got done, I should say. But we don't know who did it. I mean, I have my suspects, of course. Kokichi is probably up there. If it's not him, then I have no idea who, though. Is everyone ready? Not like you have a choice, right? Okay, you're quick to understand. It's so Monokuma has trained you, as you trained. We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey.
I mean, if it's not him, it's Maki's suspicious, I guess. Right, Himiko. Okay, you bully Himiko, you degenerate. You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait,
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, at least I don't have to talk to everyone anymore. The Pillarman theme starts playing. Maybe I just need to find footage of this somewhere. And just like use this footage and put the Pillarman theme under it. The door baby filled us with a pomp as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as he passed through the door. Oh, she was being cute. You missed the investigation, so you're gonna say Inventor Girl did it? Man, you all fell asleep after 3 hours of streaming, huh? It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive it would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought it would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end now. It was only just beginning. Huh? The trial room looks the same? I guess we're not changing it here then. Welcome, you've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument. Actually, we were the ones who used Exos to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father. Don't worry about you. You edits are really committing to this henchman bit. You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail in this courtroom. It's almost like it's for show.
Oh.
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside, and? Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us, you know what I mean?
Hey.
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. I said I was busy. Fair enough. Then the class drill began. Ryomo Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us and get out of here with us. I need to check the audio chat. It sounds kind of low on my side, all things considered. No, the audio has not changed. For that he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that is a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But This is where I'll find the truth. I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. Yeah, the deep voiced Duende died. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I am going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this struggle of truth and lies. Hold on, I need to grab a tissue. You want to save? Like this always happens, chat. I know that this always happens, but still. I like to at least walk to the trial like once before I start my when I start my stream, really, instead of just starting at right at the beginning of it. All right. Do I need to set the skills again? No, but I can add more skills. Let's see what I want to add here. Drink slower, concentrating. I'm not really sure specifically, like the things I have are pretty fine. Silence all conversation except those theoretical is on, in fact of doing mass panic debates. I mean, the last thing wasn't too bad, all things considered. Keyword in the first speaker argument will be shown from the start. The entire screen will light up more frequently. That's actually not a bad one to have. Because that took really long, I found. Makes it easy to push your opponent back during blade lock, effective doing... Okay. Oh, I actually don't have more points. No. Unless... I mean, there are some things for 2 points, but... Downshift and upshift. Increases the speed of the vertical. Yeah, sure. I guess. I guess.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class.
There was even a memorial for Monokid. Aww.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Is that a new rule? I don't remember that one.
Now,
Well, I
let's
should just
get
put out
this
the one.
crazy awesome to the max trial underway.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
You said it last time too? Oh, I just glossed over it then.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
You are doing really your best trying to deflect from
during the
Himiko.
magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Thanks, Angie. It's not like you orchestrated this entire deal, but... Bit of a backstab.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
It's quite the face that she makes, yeah.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his deep
So first you had to help her setting up a magic trick, and then you end up just like, ah, yes, she did it. It's like, okay.
Thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
And maybe it was you after all, who knows?
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
It's kind of funny, after I started playing this game, I suddenly saw Tenko fan art. popping up everywhere on Twitter.
During Himiko's magic show.
I've never seen it before
His
then.
body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was
And Jimmy introduced the warrior shrine in their ways.
It's not the part you need to deny.
Feed it to the
You
snakes.
gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it!
Atua can suck a
There's
fat
no
one.
way any of that is true.
It's true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Thank Contra.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking
I
on
mean, we
me.
pretty much found out how the trick works anyway, but...
Like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, you'll suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright. Fell to and go square was playing for.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape
I like how they highlight
to pull off a sneaky
truth bullets in the image as well.
piranha.
After that,
So you actually know what's being meant.
the tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
He was not eaten alive.
Piranhas.
He was already drowned by that point.
Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time.
Either that or I agree with that. Ryuma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. It has a fact, but it doesn't mean it was because of that. Okay, yeah,
Atua
I guess
has
it correctly.
blessed me with an epiphany.
After that,
Oh fuck, what were the bullets again? Wait, no, the controls. Because the controls are different here. I button. Okay.
ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was...
That's wrong.
I mean, I'm used to playing this on the Switch, not on the
No,
the PC,
Ryoma's
so
death was not
you just need to
caused
double
by
check.
piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Ooh, I see.
Did any of you fuckers even check that thing?
So that's news to me.
Probably not.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what?
Part of me wonders if her conversations have been changed when it got localized, or if she actually said that.
With him, and then the piranhas ate him.
For reasons. For reasons.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously, speaking of when Ryoma drowned, before the show started. Oh, right, I button to confirm.
That's it. Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
I like how the one on the right is looking at us.
No movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the
Corky might be creepy, but at least he seems to be putting in a good effort here.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko,
Oops.
why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Never going to get the answer out of her, huh?
Maybe it really was
Oh,
magic.
shut up, Gonza.
Shut up.
Seems like sentiment to share.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
A drunk dad, huh?
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being
Let
a
him
man.
let him vent. Who? This guy? Thanks for resubbing, Mario.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find
Sorry you had to do the Danganronpa joke.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
So, not real magic?
No, Gonza, not real magic.
No, it was real magic. Magic. Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse!
Uh,
Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
it doesn't have to be. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. And goes piranhas, like water trick.
How did
Probably that
Himiko
one. Huh?
escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
No? The mechanism had to be used, otherwise escape to actually would be impossible.
Oh no! How
Whoops.
Did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed
Should have
out
just
and
waited
no
until the
one
entire
noticed.
thing played out.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Yeah, I need to agree with that one.
Real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Should have gone then.
Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
Going over that one again, huh? That's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. I remember my investigation was a trick to the tank.
How did
It was Maki who said that, right?
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I agree! Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see.
I feel like no one did everything in the entire investigation.
I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab.
Would be the first time.
There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh. So we're doing this.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Grandparents would think what
The sign of the
staircase?
tank being open
Probably the what staircase.
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that.
Still need to get used to this one.
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh. Cannot think or intimidate me, you have to counter her argument.
Side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
That one was fairly simple. For once.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
How much water is there under the staircase then, I wonder though?
Position. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Don't know.
It's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance,
Was it really a slide though?
allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Yeah.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
No, she showed up dry. We all do a magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with it, with why her clothes weren't wet. She changed the uniform. She dried off quickly.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did
I
you
don't think
hide
we
one
saw
behind
proof
the
of that
stage in
though.
advance?
Or did we?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
Trust me, drying your hair is a bitch.
Ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko's a duck, confirmed.
Come on, give it up already.
There has to be fan art out there which is like a she's like a duck and she's just wearing a hat or something. Has to be.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
Oh, okay,
I didn't
okay.
need them, 'cause I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
Nah.
But
Too
that's
tight.
where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
I worry about Miyu at times.
It'd be
I
hard
worry
to fit
about her.
Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Then where was the body?
At
Nah,
the same
maybe.
time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the
I
stairs.
think she's too small for that.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
It still doesn't explain when he was drowned though. Also minus points for the voice actor, she isn't even saying yeah.
You spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
She doesn't have that kind of strength now. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
I don't think Danko did it though.
Body takes its final breath. I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
I mean, I guess Angie's kind of making herself
The
suspicious.
only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Gonta saw.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Because there was no one in the tank.
The con artist.
Neither her nor Ryoma.
She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips.
Alrighty then.
The only one who
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a
I
curtain.
do like that they're getting more creative with the text here
So
though.
basically, no one's.
That's wrong!
Gonta for once coming to our rescue, huh?
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
I might be joking about Gonta, but he's a good boy.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because If Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
It kind of sucks because I already know where his body was, but we still have to get to that point.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Sure you are. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that he was not inside the staircase, but where? It's either the glass pane or it's a brain, I think.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and separated, then it would be devoured, correct?
Stupid text showed up right in time. Oh. Gonta keeps Ryoma in his armpit because there's a size difference you wouldn't notice and he drops it on the fish were released.
Where were you hiding?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be possible. Or maybe the body was in the tank.
Fast forward is a little bit.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off. And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way!
If you put a body in there,
the piranhas would have eaten
it way before we saw it.
But if the body...
I agree. Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Oh, it's chilly in here.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane...
Oh, I didn't imagine like that, but sure. Sure.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Wouldn't you see him fall down earlier like that, right though?
Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
Gonta, what did you see?
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
How did you not fucking mention this before, huh? You motherfucker. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off and then... sploosh. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water and shadow shapes inside fell straight into the water Himiko was swimming in. Huh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta made me see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, A dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
They still kind of looked abandoned, but sure.
Could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal a body in the piranha tank? Cramped piranhas? Oh, oops. Pressing the wrong buttons again.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The
How is that even a
piranhas
question?
obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
No, this is right as the show started. I thought there was a lot more piranhas in there today than yesterday when we were preparing. I keep saying an additional I in the word piranha because so we pronounce it in Dutch, so I know it's probably sounding wrong for me right now, but...
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
It's like right before the age.
Chain divided the tank nearly in half, right?
And I can't get myself to say it in English.
Making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Oh, shut up, you.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks
Still not closer to who the culprit is, though.
diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko. Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko. Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko!
Oh, shut up. You were saying earlier that... No.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He was
Yeah,
angry 'cause you
sure.
adopted him.
Sure.
What a petty-ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
God damn it.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
I really dislike how you drove the
Still
game.
brainwashed?
Aww.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Yeah, you're the most sussy one of all of them.
Eh?
Why are you setting up yourself like that, huh?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't
Whoa,
understand.
whoa.
So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. There's only one time. During night time. Was it on yesterday during night time? Wrong answer. This is before the school time?
Oh
no! I thought it was on during night though. But during night is also before the show in the morning, so. Hey, what? No? Still not?
Damn it!
I guess I was wrong on that one then. Never mind.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
I mean, it's very specific
Don't
though.
ask questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
I mean, you were the one running around.
I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
It's gonna farm off on him, huh?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
What? Huh?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Why does it look like she's getting off on this?
Culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday.
I mean, you can't verify how soggy he was,
He was
so...
also killed during that time frame.
Yay!
She probably
Now
likes
we know
it.
what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Oh. No, Ryoma wasn't present. I think I was captured. He was a pawn. I guess it is a countdown. No? Also not. So suspicious woman British has nothing got to do with Ryoma.
Oh no!
Come on now.
This is it!
Really? You sure about that?
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time.
Can you though?
Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
Gonta did it, chat.
What?
Confirmed.
Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to...
Inviting, he says.
So,
Inviting.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would
Maybe
tell
this
the
guy do
truth,
that, huh?
even if it screwed you over.
Setting up death flags for himself would best make him suspicious?
It is
Question
my
mark?
duty to unveil the truth, so I do
Why
not
would you do
care
it, though?
if people suspect me.
beautiful. Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
Oh, why is this so creepy, chat?
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
True, Gonta can confirm that one.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
That? Just raise
Why did
suspicion
you
of yourself
even say
again.
that though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
She's merely one hell of a
It's
butler,
too soon
mate.
to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
She was a naked lady running around,
I'm
scaring off Gonta.
I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh wait, I remember now.
No, it's a mouse debate, ain't it?
You do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not
Way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh boy. Well, just focus on one, I guess. Mouse spelling debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mouse spelling debate this time will have loud voice dialogue. So none of your opponents shouts in a loud voice. It blocks out everyone's argument, even if you can see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do we do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, there's just a white noise, just shut them up the A button silencer. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then we should the truth bolt at the weak spot, you know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Oh. Let's just first see what's a weak spot.
Away from Gonta!
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with
bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch
Until
my
they
drill.
left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert.
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
before 9
nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
away.
you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Sure you didn't stay at the gym. Maggie, ultimate child caregiver, but something about her is sus. Need to let out a statement just like I did it. Need to calm down, need to focus on one at a time.
I was alone in
Running
the gym
away
for
from
about
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the...
Oh, I can see the... Can I see the log? Okay, I can't see the log for... No.
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated
What
if catch
else?
my drill. Filthy male pervert.
Maybe?
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I
was
have
only
an
alone in
alibi.
Running away
for
from
about-
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5 minutes.
classrooms.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
This one is a mess.
things got a little heated if catch my
Until they
drill.
left with
Filthy
Gonta.
male pervert.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
away.
you really leave
In
the
the girls'
gym at 9
bathroom?
p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I heard it.
That is annoying because you need to shoot it multiple times before it goes away.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance, Kirumi spotted me. It was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking and finally let me go at 10 PM and nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 PM, and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
I mean, that goes for a lot in these games. I feel like.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Sure.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, we wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Oh no.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Not you. One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. It must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down what it was. To keep that fact lies in Kokichi's Gonta's and Miu's statement. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be.
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about...
And she was walking around half naked.
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It stood out for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Huh? Kaito, do you have something to admit?
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Yeah, Gonta got scared by titties. Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face got red hot, so Gonta no bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she, what you call it? Secret woman weapon and then... Oh, Gonta. You innocent little boy. Well... I had to use my secret woman weapon and let's just leave it at that.
I see you. It's Sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, because, you know, I'm...
Doesn't have to do anything.
So I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
What if it didn't stop him, huh? Then you would have been naked in the box.
Story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Oh wow, they're actually getting that.
To both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
It's not the only one who seems embarrassed there.
Underwear and Gonta.
Oh my Gonta. Gonta, no.
Gonta ran away.
When you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my
CG.
panties to the boys all the time.
Mia, you have issues.
I mean, all the
You
time.
have issues.
So you're welcome, Gonta.
Why does she look so happy? This is so wrong. Don't say that.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Will has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
This is gonna come back into the comic making, isn't it? Alibis for yesterday's being recorded in one about.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
You know, I'm going to say it's Kaito because he reminds me of Leon in this design. And Leon also committed the murder, so... So why are you shaking your head?
No, that's the culprit by it.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. I mean, Maki's suspicious too, but something inside me doesn't want me to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty, I will trust him. Yes, but Maki's a cute girl, Kaito's not.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events.
Maki might be suspicious, but I do quite like her design.
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Kaito just stole Utsu's cape. Come on now. Like, look at it. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
I'm still not ruling Kokichi out though.
Who definitely knows who the culprit is.
He said to think, Chad.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
I mean, eventually they start to, trip up.
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
No, the voice actor's really getting into this role, huh?
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the liar.
I mean, he's the ultimate evil organizational leader or whatever it was, so...
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
You sure you didn't steal it the evening before, though? When you got an entire pile of them?
It was you. And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Sure about that?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Well, this would be Maki's because we got Kaido's. The motive video that Ryoma had was Kaido's or Maki's. I should know the answer.
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Kibo's just kind of like, oh well.
What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
No, he's getting awfully defensive.
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
What is he basing this
What would
on?
be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Then who is it?
It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito.
Yeah, remember how your gambling went, huh?
What?
Your gambling show went amazing.
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
This boy's been checked syndrome.
He might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A two-a-damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no
I mean, I guess he would clear himself, but why would he clear Maki?
What?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
Also, how are we sure that Kokichi is not just bluffing and it's not someone his own cupbat? Doesn't have to be Ryoma's for all we know.
That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have...
He strikes so hard to emulate Kaido. Yeah.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe her? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe
Thanks,
in
Conta.
people.
Inspiring
Guys, I
words.
said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true. This is not what the class rule is about. You're supposed to think logically, you can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity, total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the culprit. Cool. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? Remember you said you're gonna stick with idiots. Isn't that why you believed in Kaido? Of course we're gonna be stuck with idiots. This is how all these games go. If I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too. Yeah, it will work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi.
Honestly, most of this cast is idiots.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
It's been a while since we have to do anything.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
But you are an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh, tell us what?
I
Is
met
he though?
up with
Yeah, he's an
Rihanna during
idiot.
nighttime yesterday.
What? Huh?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
Hey chat, this proves my earlier idea that he was killed during nighttime correct. Thanks, game.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during my time.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
Maybe you should have said it before. Ugh.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too...
These fuckers really don't say anything until it's like the last absolute moment.
Why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was it a lie? Didn't Maki lie to us? It's true we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If it was her innocent, I should believe a statement. But should I? Intermission time. Do you want to save? Yes, we do.
Now then.
Woohoo! It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. We'll all be chosen as the blackened. We'll want to make the white choice of the deathfully won one. Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Didn't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro. Oh man, you're right. It's silly me, I'm so forgetful. Well, I didn't forget you all to get so worked up over a small eye. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's skip the stroll and just jump ahead to chapter 3. Oh? Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, we killed Rentaro. That was chapter 1's case, I can't be this forgetful. Gonta. Maybe. Gonta being guilty is back on the menu.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
I see.
After that terrible movie,
Holy reference, Batman. Do you mean... Do you mean that failed Final Fantasy movie with the CGI? Oh no. Holy shit. That's a reference, alright.
Wow, what does that mean?
Oh god. Square Enix made a really bad Final Fantasy movie and it ended up turning them into Square Enix nowadays. That sure is a deep reference there.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
but if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
More one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last
This is what his old Final Fantasy retired. Maybe he should have made a better movie that actually made sense.
wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Gotta admit, at least it looked good, but God was a plot nonsensical.
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Rowan that Mikey had his motive video? Whether that's someone we knew at each bat. Wonder Woe chat. Might be this little shit.
It's you! That would be Kokichi.
I was doing 10, 11 in the movie at the same time. Talk about exerting yourself. Ghost Pat's got to catch them all, even the pets that belong to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch a motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just
It's just a video with a family message.
keep my room unlocked.
Providing a motive for them to kill.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why
Party
did you wait
face.
until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, because I can set up
Yes,
some
it is
things.
important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
He's probably watched all of them, yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh, for fuck's
I was
sake.
gonna wait until we hosted like.
Why are you such a little shit?
I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after.
How can you check it without starting them up, though?
See.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma
Did I
that,
miss the names
then he
being
must
on it
have
or
gone to see
something?
Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then
Honestly, I'm not sure what we're waiting for, what to find out. Like, don't really have any clue to go off.
She's not lying.
It feels
Can't
like.
you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
But she's always depressing.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or is it the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. Oh boy. And I said I would believe in Kaito, so that means believing in Maki. Believe in me who believes in you. And it means I have to do it, and it is all on the same page. I have to change this argument where it's going, just like I did it. It's been a while since we got to do something. It's been like a solid 20 minutes, it feels like.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Consider two of them met now, it's too obvious a lie, so we can convince someone that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What was it, guys?
Crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did
I'm
anyone
not
see
quite
those
sure what
two
to go with
together?
this one. Hit it! Ah!
Surely they would have come forward already.
God damn it.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your
I mean, I guess it kind of confirms it's that one, because otherwise there wouldn't be the highlight in it. It's kind of silly how that gives it away, though. I mean, it doesn't mean I have the right bullet, though.
I was wrong.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Just gonna try them, I guess. Get to eventually.
I was wrong.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Not sure, really. I'm not sure what the file says about this. What?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Doesn't really say specific about it. Or do we need to copy something? Oh, maybe I need to copy the later one.
Maki only see Ryoma?
I didn't meet...
Did you see those two together?
Okay, I need to probably copy the later thing then.
I was wrong.
Not sure what he said anymore though.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an
Hey, that
outright
didn't do
lie.
anything. Huh? Alright, Mario, what is your hint? What is your hint? Copy function doesn't exist. Ugh.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Oh, I'm thinking about it the wrong. I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Yeah.
I didn't meet with any.
Thinking about it the wrong way. Wait, what? Huh?
I met with Ryoma the.
I think I shot the wrong thing actually.
Those two together.
Okay, I don't fucking know.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
I forgot you needed those specific bullets to make the lies.
I didn't.
Did anyone see those two?
This one's going to trip me up again, isn't it? Later down the line. Wait, it still didn't work! Huh?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Anyone else?
It's the later one?
If this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony.
I might not be able to prove they met, but
I'm just bothered because they put a weak spot on both of them. Making me think it was that one.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I
Would you ever like the line mechanic all that much?
And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Because you could have also said it on the other one, technically.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
Just making Kaito with
We
him.
heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
I mean, his voice is deep enough that you don't hear it.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma.
So what is this lie even going to achieve anyway?
Last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Oh, Gonta, you're too easily swayed.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him
After
too.
this, it's
Belief shall set you
scrum
free.
time, ain't it?
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means
I was about to say that makes everyone else a suspect, though.
Yes.
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was
We haven't even gone over all the fucking hints we found in the Dennis Hall and shit.
Well, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence.
Yeah,
to
if you
prove
lie, I don't know if the lie becomes true, but
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
I don't know. They had the entire fucking evening for it. When was Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around nighttime, so it could have been before nighttime. It couldn't have been morning after. That leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime.
Why is such a roundabout way to get to this conclusion? For fuck's sake.
Gym's not open at nighttime. Cheese.
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility.
Good insult you have there.
In the morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and
Snoozing,
wide
yeah.
as the snoozing
Sounds a bit right.
sorceress.
Sounds a bit right.
But a terrible
Just feels like we've been going in circles for the last 20 minutes, I'm gonna lie.
positive that you did not see it. To the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement?
Oh yeah, there we go.
You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. Sure about that? All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. Enjoy a new chemical else. If we can't get them to see the truth, no one will ever me for nothing. I won't fail. No, you won't, but I will. This feels not unnecessarily extra for how easy it was last time. Now, I think this entire cutscene might take longer than how long it's going to take to get that shit done. I like how the people that are dead are also just gonna take a nap down. It's like, okay, sure. Why not?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
No, I got the wrong one.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
You were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony?
Tenko!
No, this was
Because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
What do you mean I need a button mash? The entire cutscene took just as long as it did to do this. Holy shit.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the...
I don't mind the mechanic itself though. I only say that because it's not the hardest, I guess, but...
It's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Sure about that?
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Oh no, Gonta.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym!
No, they didn't use a ladder.
You tested it out while you were investigating.
Because it was on the
Shuichi.
stage, you dumbass.
The ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because... the ladder couldn't have been using that crime, I can prove it.
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his tar strength to throw the ladder over the body or something.
Gonta getting thrown under the bus here.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible!
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
He shouldn't.
But of course.
Oh wait, he should, he was with us.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Actually...
Music stops.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right! You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty! Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks!
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi!
How about you do something, you fucking idiot?
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do, I haven't figured it out yet. Damn it, I'm really not good enough. Am I no good as a detective? If I can do it, I can do this, I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Junta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
This would have been so much easier if Monokuma included the time of death on the fucking corpse, huh?
That's it.
Little shit.
We were so caught up in where the body was found.
Like all of the stroke could have been skipped for that.
I've been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
No shit, Gontan, no shit. It's important to remember since everyone wants us to find the truth. One of us trying to sabotage his trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard...
Oh, he was not drowned at... He was not drowned in the pool, so not at the pool, he was drowned at the... probably at the sink in the tennis room shower thingy. Because of the scratch marks and the cuffs.
When Nino told me to move in with her under
Who the fuck is Nino?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Another anime reference, huh? If you determine where it all started, we can determine how it ended. It's too soon to quit, the thrill has only just begun. You say that, and we are like 1 hour and 40 minutes in.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Shut down.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
There's a bunch of useless bullets.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
Impossible, huh?
Places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
No, the pool would have gone off.
That little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal!
Sounds as though there's certainly Romeo drowned in water, and the pool seemed the obvious answer to my doubts.
Let's
Chipmunks.
There is nothing in his room that could
collect enough water.
Toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
Places where water is stored.
The only place that...
Oh, whoa. Somehow I still hit that.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at night.
She's enjoying being insulted? Maybe. Hey, we don't kink shame here.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
She also enjoys walking around naked in her underwear at night. Like, just let her be.
I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on
What?
the mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
What the fuck are you referencing here?
After you leave, do I realize how much you really mean to me?
Can we drone these fuckers?
Being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Huh?
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue.
This is it!
So the MGS.
In Ryoma's lab, there were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Just like the handcuffs now, do we?
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of look like they've been scraped against something.
How are you sure it's not just piranha bites? Hmm?
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
So how big are those
The marks in the
bolts?
sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma.
I like how media always make piranhas look more dangerous than they actually are. Sure, they're still dangerous, but...
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the belly parts just right. Bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's
What?
so disgusting you'll laugh.
What?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
I mean, there was a crack on the skull, true.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although
If you go through the window.
it's accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Oh, oops. Shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym that the culprit use. I like how I need to point it out.
There!
It's not like the cursor starts right on top of the fucking window.
Is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. none of the windows in this school open.
Except that one.
Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
Well, in the gym hall, I guess.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily, but a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime is Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clear. I mean, we still don't know who did it though. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found. To figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Oh. Psych taxi? And you have to deduce how things are connected. The psych taxi will start up. Check the various motors to get at the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate and to move left and right. Oh boy, what the fuck is this? Welcome to Vaporwave. I'm thinking of letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, head towards the escort and the correct answer. That's right, they'll get in your car if there's wrong else or something bad happens. An escort? Can we even do that? Also, there's other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. It's dangerous, I'll be to concentrate, stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely, enjoy the ride. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? It looks cool at least. synth music starts playing. Surprised there isn't a racing game that looks like this. Well, maybe there is actually. Body was brought from where? I don't think you're supposed to drive over people though. But sure. Why not? I mean, this is just a logic dive from the previous game. It looks different. Oh, whoops, missed one. What is it on the damage port? From window to the window. Sorry. How are these other cars you've mentioned? I haven't seen any of them yet. Oh, there's a car, I think. What the fuck is this Killer Kill ass music? Give him a minute and they start singing Ping Pong Circle 8. Was that a grandma on the road? What was that? Alright, bitches, get in. We're going to Despair High School. Complete in the casino. Yeah, I figured it was what the car was for. Next stream, casino stream.
Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Gotta get the lock key.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
It's just going to get out as if they get enough points about it for the shop.
No, I don't believe he was thrown.
Oh, hello, Shiva, you're right.
Perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows, I believe it was found near the body. Rope? Bombs? Oil? I press on the rope, for fuck's sake. Shwitty, yeah.
There!
God damn it.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
That probably got picked up.
Mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows...
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35
Yeah, but that's the
feet.
pool itself, not the pool room.
And the distance from the
No, it's kind of overhanging there, so maybe.
16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Oh.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Oh my.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
That's what the tire is for.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one though.
Oh, then it
Bless you, Shiva.
Sorry.
Got the sneezing. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could have been used as a rope. I wonder what. I wonder.
This is it!
No, that's not my favorite girl. She's just me for real.
From Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how did they use it?
Okay, so
Oh shit, Gonta with the big brains?
culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then culprit moved to other side and tie cable to other window. Then
I know Zaz, I know.
each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Honestly, that is a bigger brain than I expected Gonta to have.
Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh no.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Wasn't it persistence?
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
She would be a favorite.
You get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Oh yeah, she totally gets off on that.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope. No, but also the the woman and the children.
Get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Like, we're still not even closer to figuring out who the fuck did this, by the way.
Kokichi,
2 hours
are
in.
you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Hinting hints. You're confusing me, you were definitely on something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have to have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is how? How did they get near it? As we know that right now there is a rope connected to the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body when they're close to the window themselves. To make that work, they have to use something else. But what would it be? What could he have done? Soichi, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. What are we doing? I will solve this mystery and will show everyone the truth. Oh, I think she wants out of the room. This is the main event. Give me a second. Actually, if I know the door's closed. Cat has left the room. Meow. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think. Hangman's Gambit? Yep. I'm not sure what we're looking for. Okay. I'm not sure what word we're looking for though. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. I was thinking about the rubber tube, but sure.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Here we do. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Whoa. Seems like we have to do an image of mind mine will begin. And this motor objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the answer to move the and reason. Is this fucking Minesweeper? I suck at Minesweeper! Pieces will be erased when two of more of the same color connect. Additional pieces will change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When the pieces on top of an object are gone, select the object of the answer. If you select the wrong answer, the in this case will take damage. If there's one piece left, you can press the A button repeatedly to break it. But it doesn't incur a time penalty, so don't button mash. Might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get as long as you play. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, Chat, I don't like Minesweeper much. Well, I already found what I wanted. Actually, I don't need to be down there anymore. I already fucked this one over, didn't I? Oh, sure did. Scummy looking tire. Or tube rather.
It's the inner tube.
I mean, it helps that you know what you're looking for, I guess. Doesn't seem the worst, so.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along.
You have to be careful that you don't move too fast at the end then, though.
The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Seems rather perilous, but sure.
Ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves.
Also, you just have to hope that the balancing on that is fine. Holy shit.
To the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit strung the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
I don't know. Would it, Monokuma?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
What do you mean the last time we got asked that question? Who the hell asked you that?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Luckily I'm not the only one thinking that, huh?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
Put your foot in the window.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Alrighty then.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Just give him silent treatment. You done fucked up now.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
I'm just sad Monosuke is gonna like them.
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude.
Alright, Zaza, take care.
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used rope?
I mean, we're still not even one step closer to who did it, though.
Yeah, they used the
Or
rope
who done it, if you want to.
body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
If you can predict where it lands, I guess.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's
Yeah, a
lab.
lot of back and forthing, though.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because they couldn't reach it. And they couldn't get into the pool either because the alarm would go off.
Accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to
It's
draw
not that low, come on now.
using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long.
Probably the biggest slip of dough.
Busted if someone saw them.
Huh? What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Yeah, they better.
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
It was a good plan, gotta admit that. Now respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
So much for expecting you to be helpful.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well,
Seeing how meticulous a plan was, maybe it was a maid?
who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is. Do you know?
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
Still, it's
Come
probably
on,
Kaito,
man,
isn't it?
something for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows down the list of suspects. No, I'm just gonna start guessing, chat. Something wrong, remember everyone's alibis.
Damn it!
It wasn't Kaito, but I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym. What's the matter? Should the logic you believe in? Everyone's staring at me. Someone mentioning they went to the gym?
It has to be
Yeah.
you.
Because I did it earlier.
One
Hunch
more
was
thing
correct
I
then,
still
huh?
have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty.
Are we going to lose the person who makes our food again? God damn it.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
Let me check this one again. Suichi, Kibuki, Tsumuki, and Tenko were forced together in the Ultimate Entomologist lab. After 5 minutes, Himiko and Angie joined as well. Kokichi was in the Ultimate lab until 9 PM. He was with Kirumi from 9 PM to 10 PM, then he returned to the lab. Kirumi was in the gym until a little before 9 PM, and Himiko and Angie from 9 PM to Kokichi. She was alone. She was in the gym alone around 5 minutes. I think it's that one.
I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Good logic. For Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in the story somewhere.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Time to flub this up another
The crime was committed at night.
10 times again.
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have.
True, I have no alibi for nighttime, but they also don't have alibis either. These things way too shallow to just be suspicious.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
I believe most of us do not have one.
Also not that one. Oh boy, chat. Here we go again, chat. Here we go again.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi
For nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Also not. I hope you like playing me together. I hope you like me playing the guessing game, chat.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime?
It's probably not that one then.
You're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
This game would implicate itself when logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in the story somewhere. It should be fine.
I, of course, am.
I like how the image changes. Not entirely sure here.
Not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such
nonsense?
Maybe we need to agree with that one.
You could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Could have been done by anyone.
I think I have to agree with that one.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Either the alibis or the insect meeting rate.
I believe most of us.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
No, not that one. Was it that one? I don't remember. That was that one. Streamer was struggling, please wait while me.
Of course, I'm not.
The crime was committed at night.
I'm trying that one first, actually.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Oh no!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
This might be the first game over, chat.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at night.
At night time? It's nonsense.
The trick relied on complex methods to work. Someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That
Yeah, give me a...
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
The alibis for yesterday prompt doesn't been used yet? No, I've tried using that one. Multiple times even.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
On two occasions at least. Oh, time's up. Well. They made too many mistakes. Do they think I did it? Done debating already. Well, this next boss mandatory, so let's get over with.
Is this...
Retry.
Can't let it end here.
Guess I'll just shoot the alibis at everything then, huh?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Well, except the first one, because I already used that one. Pretty sure I already shot it at the second one too. Nice if you hit it! Yeah, okay, no.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no armor, do you? An alibi for nighttime?
Most of us do not have.
Chad, I probably know the answer here, but am I stupid?
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. With someone like you
To be skilled enough to pull it off.
Oh no!
I, of course, am not the culprit. The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no armor, do you? An alibi
For night.
Just to double check, I shot it at this, right? Yeah.
Damn it!
I, of course, am not the culprit. The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no armor, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. With someone like you to be skilled
enough to pull it off.
No, it doesn't that one either.
Been done by it.
That's wrong! No. The only person who could have prepared this murder...
No, I do worry, because I have an audience, you didn't.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
No, what?
While I do understand.
Oh
where
wait,
you are
just
coming
a blade one?
I
Oh.
assure you, this is just a part of your petty imagination, an empty theory created from nihilism.
I see. Well, this is another Robilla showdown and not the final thing yet. This case sure is dragging on. Jesus.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
I can concede I could have made preparation within 5 minutes, but that's irrelevant. Should focus on the essential truths. Oh boy.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
I'm slicing. Why you no slice?
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Okay, it's not that one. Thought was that one.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
I don't like how this dictates how little area you have to move in, compared to the one from the second game.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Yeah, I know I'm using the wrong slice. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, because I have no idea which one it is.
I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
What? Okay, I used all of them. Now you're bullshitting me, game.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Like, come on, I used all of them. What is this shit?
Oh no! If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Damn it!
If it were solely the rope and partition,
Right.
I suppose 5 minutes. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess.
I'm just being
You
stupid
continue to
here.
force the facts to conform to your misguided. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
No, I'm just being stupid.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Yeah, I know which one to use.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words.
Honestly, I forgot about the normal cuts for a second. It also didn't help.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
I'm also starting to get kind of checked out of it, which doesn't help by the fact they went in circles for like half an hour.
Used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey,
Stop being like a little shit, you.
Hey.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your
Like, I feel half of the alibi section could have been cut because nothing got resolved in the end there.
Then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone.
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender.
I mean, knowing this game is still at least half an hour in front of me before I'm actually done with this. But where's this come from? Her response seems genuine. What does she mean by everyone? She's doing this all for our sakes. Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaido?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
This guy discovered that you have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me, I have to do it. I use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the rope wake was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift rope wake, then the final clue falls into place.
Piece of fabric.
Final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
No more doubts, I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely, now that the class trial has come this far.
Oh, oops, press it soon.
It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Couldn't reach the boat.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
Yeah, at least the momentum is being addressed right now.
From happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash.
I mean, you're one of the only suspected people dead wear black, so... Figuring out how the black fabric fits into this is the key of everything. Make it all clear now.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Okay, oh god.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. Everyone
What do you mean I missed? Oh.
In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. Everyone might die! I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never...
I don't like these old ones.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here.
This stresses me out because I have no idea how much time I have. Also, oh my.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on.
Why is it called rope burn anyway?
From the friction.
Because it gets warm? I don't know.
Fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. You can test my theory by comparing the fabric
Oh,
scrap.
you didn't fish it out!
Well, Kirumi?
Still drifting along peacefully in the
Will you
pool.
allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
It was I who killed the Wendy. In the end, I'm just like them, scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaida was scared too. She didn't let it stop her, she told things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept going, and I kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Alright, argument time. Heaven is made of metal that the piranhas didn't eat. Do I have that? I don't think I do. No. What uses do we even have? I don't from the gym. Taken from the pool. Transport the body in the ropeway. Where's the body carriage? I found a lot more stuff. Oh, I need to override them. Rain tank lid and gym window frame and row. I wish you could automatically unlock instead of having to go over them. Did I have to remember thing? No. Oh, if you're looking this in reverse order, that also doesn't help. Might explain why I couldn't find the things, because I was looking in the wrong way. I guess it's a rope then, huh?
This is the truth of the case.
After 20 minutes of this.
The victim's body was found this
Just
morning
starts with Act 5.
during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was
Like
left
close to 3 hours
was
again.
bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch.
Come to think of it, I never gave a skeleton running for this.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to
Ow, my
force the
fingers.
piranhas to one side of the tank.
Ow, my fingers. I won't put my fingers that close to piranhas. I don't want to lose them.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
No, because it was set in the file.
and use the ladder once more.
Menacing.
To climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
You know, if someone came in doing this, it would have been God red-handed, you know?
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
I mean, it's not as circumstantial with luck as the first case was, because it was just absurd.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Yeah, I guess that would be the crack on the skull, maybe. I don't know.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire.
Could they have just connected it to the window and like used that to like lower themselves to the floor? Whatever. Whatever.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
Like a good officer also used to climb back up, instead of having to walk around the entire time. Yeah, whatever.
And thus, the gym and the lab windows were...
This is the ultimate maid, not the ultimate rope climber. Sure.
After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym.
It's very dangerous to do though, but sure.
With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn, had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Poor fish being squished.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Surely they would have found something, right? To get it out. Like, ain't there no pool noodles in the storage room? If you don't have pool noodles in your shitty storage room, the pool.
That's the
Come on now.
whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Surely there would have been a long object somewhere to find it.
That's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's
Well, wouldn't have been anything in the other storage room anyway.
But thanks to him,
There's like long jump balls in there.
interesting.
I don't think the storage room is locked at night, right?
So, it's decided.
Well, whatever.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the
Alright, it's been 3 hours, let's get to the execution already.
face off. It's voting time!
Alright, we actually have to vote in this game. Yeah.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
One voted on Suichi. Oh, that's spiteful. That's very spiteful.
Chosen as the blackened.
I mean, I get it. I would do the same, but
Or the dreadfully
still funny.
wrong one.
It's like that round of Among Us, but the suspect is completely predictable, and then they vote on someone else anyway. We've all been there. A rank? That's not too bad. There's only one that I really flopped, and that was that debate. The rest I just got fine, huh? Just some misses on a retry. Why is there 2 question marks under there anyway? Oh well. Time for me to talk, I guess.
Oh my!
Oh my, you all voted correctly with an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryomo Ushio is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate mate. Yay! Bravo, bravo! Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result is unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it? But Conte can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also a culprit.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you is that why you took such good care of us, so that you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? She was never your fucking mom. She might be fucking your mom, who knows? Hey Kurumi, tell me, why? You're always thinking about everyone around you, how could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home, they pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans. You're not the real bear. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up, shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Now, Kurumi, where are your feelings towards a simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can be. Say it ain't so. It was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, huh? That's what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motor video? So Kurumi watched us after all? Really, Kurumi mentioned she hadn't accepted their request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in the motor video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, I don't know just it. I'm just lost. Because if I have to tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. Also, Chad, I'm just, getting paranoid, but I'm going to save, in case something happens. So just be reminded of the unfortunate fact that this computer lacks to crash at times. And I don't want to redo all that. I care about you a lot too, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then, if you're so desperate to know.
I shall take
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motor video. As I thought, you indeed did watch your video. Doesn't that mean someone broke into the agreement and traded your motor video? Alright, fast up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
This won't be necessary. I did not trade my motor video with anyone. If you didn't trade it with anyone, then how'd you see a motor video? She's a maid. She cleans rooms and shit. Come on now.
Hey.
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motor video. You mean she had her own video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my video but me, the video's intended recipient. I've no idea why. It's not possible. What the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does it mean exactly? Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the ones who switched up all the motor videos. No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did your cup screw up again, huh? Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Well, the tower should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, one of them. It's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
Ah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. Daddy? It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Father! Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with your dummy bass. Well, I think Monodam has found his next victim for the execution, huh? I'm so sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the motor videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
And we'll tell you the truth isn't entirely, but I doubt everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't we all watch a motor video together?
Right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. A thorough view, yet I suppose this is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He
I'm very
asked
anime.
Kirumi
again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
We're gonna make Japan great again.
No one suspected
Fuck's
that the
sake.
Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
Are you sure it wasn't Minister Armstrong? Huh?
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall.
Oh no,
those
the tragedy
burning
happened, I guess.
people.
Again.
What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Still not sure what the tragedy actually is, huh? It can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true. Don't only remember it upon watching the video. Remember it.
Wait!
Please, hold on. The video's true.
What is this?
It's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi is really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it is the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate mate, and the most important people to me
This is my
are the
selfless
citizens of this
devotion.
country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times.
You know, weirdly enough, this reminds me of Black Lagoon, where we had made with guns.
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense and I'm gonna take a dump. I see. So Kirumi is the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you say you should believe a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
Really don't.
It's anime, don't worry about it. I don't think it's all that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Kibo's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot. How rude, I'm not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister? And Kirumi really is a Prime Minister. She holds the burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'll lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kirumi was really important, but what was an unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? I don't remember he's lost. Wait, isn't it just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connecting this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt
I
anyway?
do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. That is what I need to know. I needed to know the most important people in my life are safe.
This is my selfless
Because I am a
devotion.
duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
And this is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the only options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just so many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? Something tells me the country's all long by destroyed by now.
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma's planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily. No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie. Bears do not lie. Hey.
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant ridiculous? That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying?
What's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies? Hey, cut it out. This is serious. How long are you going to keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. Would be ashamed to completely neglect him. No, that's right. You know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. Even when his Shikuchi method, even Gonta could not catch.
Do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and I killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the third room. There I revealed my motive video and afterwards I told him.
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Then he responded.
Got it.
So we got a reason to survive. It's completely the opposite of me. Heh, that's good. If you got something to live for, that means your life has value. After he said it, he told me to clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
His life right then and there.
Also, she got a wooden stick there. Couldn't she use that to get the fucking thing out of the pool? Huh? Oh. That's why I decided I must sacrifice his life for the nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. What?
because
Ryoma only gave up on life after he showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking
What's your point?
wait.
Wait a minute. You're talking if Ryoma saw the motive video. Didn't you just say you only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
Probably shouldn't say anything, but someone had to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what is your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get into that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't it right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Did we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea will be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I've got a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live.
please.
So please.
That's true.
Oh, you're right, he was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey.
What do you mean? What did this video show? Nothing, his motive was empty. Empty. Okay, up next, let's give it a watch, shall we? Another one. I wasn't lying when it's still going to drag out for like half an hour after the thing is over, huh?
Back by who's the most important person in this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
We're sorry. No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what was shown if he saw something like that. He had no one to care for and no one who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
See.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then.
Damn.
To hell with that, the damn moron.
But
It's better to have no reason to live, but it's also better to have many reasons to live.
because
That's why he did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons. You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
for everyone.
Because that's what it is to me to serve itself as devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing all humans, saving the lives of the men, women, children and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, don't have a question. Oh, what is it? We will not be sorry if Monokuma is a victim of one of these trials. Maybe in the last one, it's too early yet. Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi? What? Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understands what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. The world needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the life of hundreds of millions of people on his shoulders, right? Logically, Kirumi's survival should result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we got the culprit wrong. What do you mean? If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have. What kind of face is that, Shuichi? Oh, there I go mispronouncing his fucking name again after the entirety of the stream. If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. What? It goes for all of you too, to hell with all this value of life shit. Life's not just some thing, you can't trade it out for put a price on it. Kaido.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Our life's purpose is we lived. As long as you stay alive, anything is possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way the hell I'm going to die here. Sorry, yeah, he's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an utter damned idiot. Huh, I don't know why, but Eddie's always filled with inspiration. Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe their stupid speeches is what we needed to hear. Kirumi sounded look shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
because
Do you think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You're the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt, yet allow me to explain anyway. Wait, what you just said is true? You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt. Oh, +1 for actually saying that, huh? Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. I honestly forget she said that, lol. You don't really see it much, no. So no matter what, I cannot die. That's why I killed Ryoma, even now I've refused to give up. Kirumi? You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must abase myself, then so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive.
I will do anything to survive. She screamed as she started running. She's gonna get caught with Monokuma. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run. Run, Kirumi. Please run. Run, please hurry. Hurry, run. Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run. Come on, you know it's not gonna work.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
It's funny that she shows her running away there. Oh no, the people are angry. And the play that she didn't like everyone rooting for her. Kinda see that why. What did that say? Not quite. Ah, I see. This trail has been designed by the White King from the Hollow Knight, huh? Oh yeah. Figured this would happen. Figured this would happen. One of them did it again.
Really?
Why one of them? Why did you kill Monosuke? Yeah, not you too.
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke was not so different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
We don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocups must get along. No matter what, we all must get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
If he not knows what is good for him. Oh no, he's fighting Monokuma too. This academy belongs to us. The age of Monocups begins now. Good job, Monokuma. You raised a rebel. I dare you take that rebellious stone with me, young man. And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. Ah, so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Huh? What? What are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Ah, Kirumi. I can't even take this. I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna end up like that too.
I'll protect you.
I won't let it happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped there forever.
Come on.
No, isn't that what that was that?
Cause I do it.
All desire, even you decide to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. This Monokuma was corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive videos. This video is more dangerous than we thought, to have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is that as long as we're trapped there, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to share the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous ways that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
It was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. I wonder what were his intentions. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered upon watching that video.
That's...
What you said earlier, correct?
Huh?
What about it? She said she remembered and she didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light that made her remember.
What?
The properties of flashback light?
Okay.
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never forgotten? Serving the entire nation just seems too important for her to just forget. Yeah, that's true. How about feeling bad for Yoma here? Poor Yoma. Yeah. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we will remember while watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's the best for it if we don't watch a video. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. As motive videos would mess us up, it's better to just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right, it's best that you don't remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so
How rude, I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kiyumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because...
She tried to escape until the very end, running away to live. Might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. What the fuck is that word? Pyrrhic? Pyrrhic victory? We still lost a friend. I don't know that word yet. It's rare occurrence. What is the end card you spoke of and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Yeah, we all just kind of forgot about Ryoma, huh? The one who got killed and no one cares. When we returned from the courtroom, the air was already blanketed in darkness. For now we should rest. To me that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you...
Like you even have a brain to use. But anyway, the skilling game is over. I want to allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine as long as you live into Ottawa. We'll all just be fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this best stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different, not the same things you Gonta used to. Different? You mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking up, but can no find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Maybe taken somewhere far away. I'm telling you, Chad, it's a fucking underground bunker because they love this shit. Far away? Hey, let's head back already. Is mom wiped out? Oh, yeah.
Hey!
No, hold on. I have to tell you guys something. What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. No, it won't take that long. Just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. It's because you fucking are! You little shit!
You get it?
But it is ridiculous, as we was a liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar was than you? I'm talking about Maki. What? What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But it wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really like. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
Why you? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Punched a little shit.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
We'll see you be like the ultimate assassin or something.
Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right?
Fucking call it out. I knew something was up in it from the beginning. Well, that cliffhanger will be saying goodbye, I guess. I better get in some free time with her before she dies, I suppose, at this point. Do you want to save? I would like to save. Look, being the ultimate assassin doesn't make you suspicious to begin with. It's just a job. Come on now. Oh.
What you're seeing now is live.
What you're seeing now is nothing. Alright, Jet, that was the second class trail. Stay tuned for more next week. It's gonna be another 4-hour story time, isn't it? It's probably gonna be something long as that. Yeah, every time a case happens, more shows up on the top of the building because now there's like keychains and a rubber band and piranha. Yeah, okay. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. But alright, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.